Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. Another run here with Hampton. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert now on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, second and 10. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. And it's third down. Third, they need 8. Motion man is Johnston. Throwing is Herbert on third down. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Chargers have the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the air on second down. Dart. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. So it is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
19, 18, go!
Tracy. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. He'll go play action here with Dart. Flush to his right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. One-tail Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big play for L.A. And even 50 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Shotgun now for Herbert. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard
So
line.
a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Run between the tackles for Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
3rd and long.
Cap it. Let's go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and they're set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A 4-yard.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing now is Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let's go. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
60, let's go. 19.
To throw is Dart. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hawks 70, Hawks, Mustang 19. Take up.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They get 18 yards on 4th down, and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air again goes Dart. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big-time play out of the G-men. It's a gain of 34. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Here we go, set. Ready.
Scatterboo, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 2-yard line.
Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Gain of 1 yard on
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. Fourth down and goal.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Herbert now on first down. Hit by the forward Saint. Olsen Adiba. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Giants take over.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On play action now, Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down.
They send the tight end in motion. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That pickup good for 29 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Throwing, Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Hampton trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Second and goal. Now, Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try to run with Hampton. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Lion, go.
To throw, it's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, it is Dart. Now, he'll air one out. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On 1st down, Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Dart gonna throw it again. Now a screen set up for Tracy. This one gonna be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
60, back and 60.
Throwing again, Dart. To swing this out wide to Tracy. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. McConkey in motion. To throw is Herbert. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Hey, Opie. Home to cry. Hey, Ram.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. A gain there of 15. 1st down, L.A.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd
Hey, Kappa.
On play action, it's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Set. Cougar 19.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he will go all the way. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. A run. This is Hampton. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a third down and 4. Now it's Herbert. Forced to his right. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
McConkey in motion. Here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Let's go now. Rocco leading.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
19, 19, right here.
Out of shotgun. It's done. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Giants.
18-yard line.
Comes Dart. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Run. Set.
Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert now on first down. That is left side and taken in by Allen. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the run to the right. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? 19, here we go. Cowboy!
Here's Dart on first and 10. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll be second down. Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
10 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
19, Lion. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
To the air again goes Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Cowboy! Check it off. Check it off. Come 19. Go.
Throwing. Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Chargers 31.
So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Tight end going in motion here. Right side hauled in by McConkey. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Ready. They'll stick to the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll drop to throw. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Dart. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long.
Warriors 17. Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The throw is Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. They picked up 17 through the air. 1st down. Giants.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down.
60 by 6. Go.
Throwing is Dart. A short one there to Bellinger. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They get themselves into field goal range.